again here that we have already installed the theme that is called consulting here theme we have already installed here. So when we click on the plugin section, we have already clicked on the demo install demo earlier in the last lesson. So here we can see here plugins one. So it is showing us to install 3 plugins. So they are external sources recommended. These are the recommended one. So we will simply click here and click on bulk action. Here we can click on activate install and click on apply, because these are the recommended from the consulting theme. So we have to install this because recommendation is always to be followed and it has to be done so that there should be no errors while when we are accessing the page. So I've clicked on the install now. So it's getting installed here. So we can see it's already installed. Begin installing plugin themes recommended plugins are getting installed here. So we can see here installation process is started. Starting this process may take a while on some hosts. So please be patient. All installations will be done here. It will show here it is done or not. It is already installed. Now we have to activate it. Click on all the 3 plugins. Click here and see for activate. Click on the activate and click on apply. So it will be activated once it is done. So it has been already no plugin to install, update or activate. So it's already done here. So we can simply click on the next section, that is the support. If you are facing any problem in this theme, you can click on support and you can contact the theme owner who has made the theme. So you have already paid the plan for this one. So click on set system status now. Now see here what it is here showing. It will show you the status of your system of the server what we are going to use here. So it is just showing the things what we have used here. Now we can click on theme option to customize the theme here. So once you click on theme option, you will see lot of options are here to be managed. So in the theme option you can see. So this is the main page which we have installed the demo one. So when we click on theme customization, we can see here site settings. Number one option is site setting here. Click on site setting. Now once we go on site setting, it will show you logo and title. So logo and title, my blog is visible here. My blog is in the right section on the site here, my blog. So this is here my showing consulting one. So here you can see my blog. Simply if you want to remove the my blog, simply you remove the blog here, and if you don't want a tagline, you can remove the tagline. So where it is showing site title and tagline, where it is showing this one. So we can see here on the top of the website here it is showing my blog, my WordPress blog. So this is one I will write here, Digital Chandan Kumar, and everything about entrepreneurship. So ENTRE. So I've written here everything about entrepreneurship. Now I will simply click on publish and refresh the website and see if there was any change or if there is any change or not. So we can see here the changes are visible here. Now we can see here it is already updated here. So it's easy. Earlier it was my blog, my WordPress blog. Now we can see here it's already showing Digital Chandan Kumar, everything under entrepreneurship. Now we just simply click the bottom of the page. It is showing here logo. Simply select the logo and this one also logo. After selecting the logo, put the width and height here, margin, top and everything. You simply put the content here and simply click on the publish button. This will be published and it will show here. The logo will be replaced by the name. Now when we see here site icon, what does this mean? It means that the logo, the earth logo is showing on the top of the bar, address bar you can see here on the tab in the left corner of the tab here you can see. So this tab is something different by default color. So if you want to change it to your own logo, example I'm typing here google.com. So you can see the Google logo will come here. You can see Google logo here. If I type here facebook.com, the Facebook logo will come here. So in the same similar way, you can see here and it will show your own. It will show your own. So if you want to show your own logo, simply click on the site icon and select the image that you want. Select the file from here. Click on select file, choose the file, upload your file here, and simply site icon will be visible here. So the size is already showing here 512 into 512 pixels. So you have to make sure it should be 512 upon 512 pixel only. Then after you have to click on the publish. Once it is published, it will be visible. So I'm just going back of this section. Sorry, by mistake I clicked on the close. I was supposed to click on the back button. So again I will click on the theme option again. So once we go to the theme option again, we can see and same things will come here. It was site settings we have already done here. Logo and title we have already done. Now it says static front page. So simply click on this static front page. A static front page, here it is showing a static page. It is a home page. So there are a lot of pages here. Which page you want to show, it's up to you. There are home 1, home 2. So by default it was home. Now I will select home 2 and see which home 2 is coming here on this section on the default page. I have selected the home 2 section here. So home 2 section has nothing. I think there is some differences. No, there is no differences. So let's simply click on publish and see if there is any change or not. So this was the home page before. Now click on duplicate and see home page 2 is different or it is same. So when I clicked on home 2, there is no difference between home 2 and home. I think so. Both are the same pages. Both are the same content. So there is no difference between home 2. Okay, so there is no differences. So we just simply move back. Style and settings. We come to the style and settings. Here by default it is showing enable preloader. Enable preloader means it means that when we refresh the page, it will show you the preloader here. So if you don't want the preloader, we can simply remove it if we don't want it. So I think home 2 has something differences. Top bar has something color. Let me check again. Home 2 has top bar the color but is not visible here, so we have to refresh it again and see if there is any error or not. So we will simply remove keep it like this. We will not change here because if you are not aware of them. Google Map API and Google Recaptcha API settings, it's for the Google settings, so we just simply can ignore here because there is no need of Google API Captcha and API settings now. Simply went to back. Now click on the header option. Header part we can see top bar. Top bar, just click here, enable top bar, enable WPA ML switcher. So what does it mean? When you simply click here, when you click on this enable, you just simply disable here and you see what you can see in the right section, what changes are coming here. This section. If the sections are visible, so you can know what was changed. If I just click here, enable again, I click here. So top bar will show it was white earlier, again it's white. So what was changes, let's see here. Now when we just simply scroll the page up, it comes in the blue section. So I will just disable it again and see if there is any change or not. No, there is no any further changes, so we can just keep it. Enable WPML switcher, enable disable, we can click on enable disable. Yeah, now we can see here if there is any changes, nothing changes comes here, so just simply leave it. Now the address you can see in the section here. Now you can see simply change the address from here. You put your own address, whatever the address you are want if you want to put. Change the email address from this section, change the phone number from here and click on publish. It will be published. Now I'm moving it back. Now it comes to the header appearance. Come to the header appearance. It shows mega menu, sticky menu, WooCommerce menu, hide. So style 6. There are a lot of styles they have already done here. Style 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can simply switch the styles between 1, 2, 3 and 4. You can see what styles are you looking for. Mega menu, sticky menu. Sticky menu basically if you disable this one, so menu will go upsides. It will show here. So it is just you can see here what it is the difference between a sticky menu and all. Then I'm moving it back. Information, simply click on information. Now here is address. They are showing here addresses. You can change the address from here also. You need to update all this address and copyright in the footer you can see here the copyright sections are showing here. This one style themes are here. You can change this part as well from this section only. Move back again on the section. Click on social icon. You can see which icon to be shown on the mobile. If you want to click on show in mobile, it will enable on the mobile as well. If you don't click here, it will be not enabled on the mobile. You can simply click all the social icons which you want to enable on the website. Once it is the header section is done, we will simply click on the back again and we will go to the event page, shop pages, whichever pages we want to edit. So simply you can go one by one and change and check every pages which content you want to change here. Simply click on footer. Now I am doing for the footer. Footer here this is the layout one, layout go, and layout we can see here what contents you want to change here. So this one change the footer of this section if you want to change here. Footer text is here. If you want to put something here, hide logo, hide social, hide footer. Everything is here. See the logo is here. It is social icons are visible here. So if we click on social, so if Facebook Twitter and Instagram, LinkedIn will be hidden from this section. When we click on the footer, hide logo, you can simply click what are the contents that are being hidden from the pages. So it is very simple to find out. Now you can see the footer has been already removed here. Hide logo. If we enable this one, if I'm not going to hide logo, so we can see if there is any changes or not. Hide social, hide footer, hide footer. We will just enable it. Don't want to hide footer here. So you can see here things will show easily. Now it is showing again. So if you want to hide, simply click on hide one here. So style one here, style two here, style three. Simply change and see the changes. What changes you are able to see here. Now I'm moving back. In this way, footer social icons. You can just simply enable, disable everything here again. Now moving back again. Socials here, socials icons here. Facebook link you have to put here. Twitter link you have to put here. Instagram link you have to put here. Everywhere you have to put the links so you can just show on the pages. Default settings will be here. Page setup is by default here. It is showing the default settings of the page. If you want to disable title, disable something, you can disable from this page section also. So basically, this is the theme customization. We are doing the customization of the theme here. So menus, you can change menus from here as well. We can change from outside also. So we will do from outside, not from here. Widgets, we simply click on widgets, footer. You can see one, two, three widgets. You can see here. Click on footer one. So it is text part. Click on the text part and see what is the visible. See here it is. You can see copywriting, consulting. Here you can just simply change the content. This one section is going to be changed here. Footer 1 here, footer 2 I am checking here, footer 2 in this you can see navigation menu. Navigation menu, additional pages they are showing here, navigation menus, external links and all they are showing here. Back to, we can just simply click on footer 1, text here one more. So social one is showing here, this one logo it is showing here. So you can change this one also, it is very easy to change. Sorry, I clicked on the page. Simply click on back again. So main thing is we have to do here is that you have to just click on every buttons and see what changes are going to be done here. So you can see all the things, all the pages, all the customizations are being done in this section. Simply just click on publish once it is done and click back, go to the main page of the WordPress admin. So in this way we are able to customize the theme. Once the theme is customized, we can do other things like page creation, menu creation, page editing and all. So in the next lesson we will read further and we will see how to create a pages here on the websites. After once page is created, we will create the menu. Once the menu is created, then we will design the pages. So I will be waiting.